Hey everybody, Bally here again with another video. I wanted to talk about the AT&T BYRON NELSON golf tournament over the weekend. The winner was this guy Kyung Hoon Lee, and it was a connection to James Bond. James Bond. I noticed when I was doing up these spreadsheets that the name Pierce and Pearson, there was a lot of Pierce and Pearsons in this tournament. Pearson Cootie, before this tournament, I never heard of this guy, but apparently he's the leading amateur golfer in the world. Pearson Cootie. So I saw him, and I went further down here. Let me see. Here's a little better. Shane Pierce. Never heard of this dude either. And I have heard of Cameron Piercy and Scott Piercy, but for all these guys in the same tournament, I was like a little suspicious. I put it up on the Discord group that there was a lot of Pierces and Pearsons in the tournament, and within a few minutes, the guys had it that Pierce Brosnan, his birthday was Sunday, the same day the tournament ended, May 16th. Of course, he's an ex-James Bond. He was the James Bond right before Daniel Craig as well. So, let's see. We'll go through the leaders of the rounds here. The first round leader was Spieth, Jordan Spieth. Here he is. Here, SPI, the first three letters of his name, Spy, like James Bond. That's why he was leading, I guess. And the guy that was leading after the second round and the third round too was Sam Burns, this guy. And he connects to Scott Burns, who was hired to rewrite the script for the movie coming out now, the 25th one, Bond 25. So that's why he was connected to Sam Burns, Scott Burns, for writing the script. So he led after 2 and 3, and then the winner was Kyung Hoon Lee, this guy, and he connects to the legendary Christopher Lee, who played the iconic villain Scaramanga in The Man with the Golden Gun. He was renowned for that character, and he connected to the winner, Kyung Hoon Lee. Our picks for this tournament, we came very, very close again. We had 4 guys in the top 7 going into the final day, and we ended up with 3 guys in the top 10, or top 9 actually. This guy, Seamus Power, the Gaelic word for James is Seamus, and then Power, like the Austin Powers movie. There was kind of a spoof of James Bond. Doc Redman, Doc like Dr. No, the first James Bond movie. And then, of course, Spieth with the spy at the beginning of his name, S-P-I. The fourth guy that we had was Alex Noren, like Dr. No. And that's why we picked him as well. So the guy, Seamus Power, was 1,000 to 1. He was 1,000 to 1 in the tournament. And I had a top 20 finish for this guy as well. So I made a few bucks back on that guy. What else? There was another. What did I get? I don't know if I said the guy that was in last place here. The last place guy was Roberto Castro, who connects to RFK when he invoked James Bond while trying to kill Fidel Castro over there in Cuba back in the day. So that was a connection to the guy in the last place in this tournament. Now there was another one. The British Masters was on also over there in the UK, and the guy that won was Richard Bland. And when Daniel Craig was hired to do James Bond, this was the headline right away: "Call him Bland, James Bland," and that was a reference to Daniel Craig when he replaced Pierce Brosnan, and they're calling him Bland, James Bland, and then Richard Bland wins the tournament in a direct connection to James Bond movie. And then the guy in last place in that tournament was Fisher, this guy O. Fisher. And then Fisher in the movie Casino Royale was a character, Fisher, in that movie. He was a corrupt MI6 spy in that movie. And that's another connection to James Bond, and 2 tournaments over the weekend connected to it. So that's the video, guys. Hope you guys like it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you guys want to sign up for the Patreon, the link is in the description. Take care.